place they call the American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. Right on the water, the home of the Heat, where we're broadcasting live today. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. One of the top caliber players we'll be watching is LeBron James.
Well, it's an almost impossible task guarding him. He's so strong and quick. LeBron is like a locomotive bearing down. You see why teams have to give hard fouls to stop him, because a little bit of contact just is not going to be enough to stop him.
Hey, Steve, a lot of contact isn't enough to stop the freight train LeBron James. I mean, he draws so much attention defensively, but what makes him special is how he can punish a defense for overcommitting, because I think his greatest attribute amongst all of his great attributes is his passing ability.
And with the road trip approaching, the Heat will play their final game of their homestand. Well, they're certainly excited about this one, and will be laying it all on the line as the intensity is palpable. Two top caliber teams facing off on the hardwood to do battle.
Well, they were a fashionable pick to be one of the NBA's top teams coming into this season, and that's exactly the way it's worked out. Maybe they've even been a little better than what we thought.
Steve, it's really been a stellar season for him. I mean, all that hype, I think, was justified, and I do not say that much. I think a lot of stuff is overhyped, but not these guys. We've seen them win in a lot of different ways. They're a complete team.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris. 4 on the clock. Here's Raiders. Wade with the block. In transition, here comes Miami. Ron with the ball. Pass to the kid. The three. Count that one.
Pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they coming off the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got his first points of the night.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Randolph, a screen on Reed. Waiters off a bit for Irving. Waiters no luck.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
It's LeBron with the drive. No good from the kid.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
And here is Waiters. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Irving can't hit. Miami leading by 3. LeBron dishes to Wade. The offensive rebound. Gets it to go.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Zach Randolph. Miami shooting their first free throw tonight. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Irving kicks to Bennett. He passes to Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good. Waiters got his second basket of the night.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
LeBron passes to the kid. Shakes off a strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. The Kids got 5. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Irving gets a screen from Bennett. Irving drives in. Turner with it. Now defended by the kid. Waiters dishes to Zeller. That is good. Zeller's got his first points of the game.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Here's the kid. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against New York. Backing down is LeBron. fader on the way. And it's Miami with another.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. The Cavaliers 5th.
You know, it's amazing when you can...
Bennett kicks to Irving. The pass to Turner. Back to Irving. Feeds it to Bennett. Working on James. Shot clock at 6. Irving against Chalmers. A nice shot by Irving.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When a big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. Evan Turner is out there with Bennett, and it's Randolph in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He feeds it to Bennett. Working on James. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send him to the free throw line. Don't give him an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Bennett. The Heat leading by 3. Passes it to the kid. The dish to LeBron. Nilsson. He's against Zeller. Fades and shoots. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Knicks made a huge difference. He had 18 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Not a lot of mistakes made by him in what was an excellent showing of his skill.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be a problem for him, but you're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
Well, when you play well, it feeds confidence. And when you're prepared to play well and works out that way, it does add another level of confidence to your next game.
And it's Turner off the drive. That is good. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to New York.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. I mean, the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, well, don't say anything at all.
Whiteside's checked in for the Heat. Stolen. Chalmers against Irving. Chalmers pass to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. 7 points for LeBron. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Irving attacking, gets it to go. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Wade kicks to LeBron. Defended by Bennett. Goes to the kid. Broke loose. Turner with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Shot's good by Waiters.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice. How about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Chalmers dishes to LeBron. The finger roll finish in the bucket. LeBron's got 9.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Chalmers against Irving. And there's the feed to Turner. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. Here's Zeller.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. Dion Waiters is second.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. I mean, those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Well, the 2-guard position is where we often find the team's best defender, and that's definitely the case with these guys. Every one of their teams leans on them heavily at the defensive end.
24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Dishes it to Dallenberg. Feed away, and the Heat get another bucket right there. Here's Jack. He's got 7.
Shot clock is off. This should be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind here.
Back to Randolph. 3 seconds left. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good.
And now, the second half just about to get going here. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade All Fueled Up for the second half. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. Paul Millsap out there with LeBron James, and it's the kid in at the 3 seat.
And again, a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve. As well as they've got it working right now, that could be the case.
Randolph passes to Waiters. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Bennett. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these 2 teams met in Cleveland.
They came out flat that night and could never really get it going. Not their best effort for sure, Clark.
No, I agree with you. And I thought maybe they could find somebody to come off the bench and give them a spark. But it didn't happen.
And Waiters kicks to Bennett. Irving attacking. And Bennett with the basket on the assist by Irving.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
He dishes it to Millsap. A fadeaway. Rejected by Randolph. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Waiters with the ball. Wade picks him up. Irving attacking. Shot is up. The Cavaliers trail by 9.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And something else he has is an array of moves in the paint. You can make a training video for young players to figure out how to play down low in terms of how he gets it done inside.
And Randolph drops them both. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wade kicks to Millsap. No good off the back of the rim. For Cleveland, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. There's the pass to Bennett. Back to Irving. Rocket 6. And stolen by Chalmers. Drops in the breakaway layup. The Heat lead by 9.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Bennett dishes to Irving. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Irving's got 6 points. Miami leading by 7. LeBron outside. Passes it to the kid. Shoots from 8. And Turner with the block. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retaining possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The kid passes to Augustine. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the kid. Drills it from outside. 13 points in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Now Irving. He's got 6. He kicks to Turner. Feeds it to Bennett. Working on James. And the rejection by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Second chance effort. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a game for LeBron. He has 11 points and also a block shot. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And one's really fed into the other.
Nancy's checked in for Bennett. And both free throws good for LeBron. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Irving against Augustine. 11 feet away. And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 8 points. Miami with the ball. 10-point lead. LeBron kicks to Augustine. Leads him in there. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Jack dishes to Irving. Back to Jack. 6 to shoot. Outside Jack nails the 16-footer. He's got 9. 1:25 left in the third. LeBron kicks to Augustine on the wing Brown. Good ball movement here by Miami. Boozer passes to Brown. And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That's his first foul. Zach Randolph's checked in for the Cavaliers. 1:11 left to play here in the third. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And let's take this break to recognize some of the league's small forwards that have been on fire at the charity stripe for all of the past month. And you look at the kid, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
Well, there's some smooth strokes among that group, guys. What else can you say?
As a coach, you want your small forwards to be aggressive in getting to the basket. I mean, that's a must. And with these players, whether they draw the foul or get a layup out of it, it's a win-win.
No good from Jack. The Heat leading by 10. LeBron sets the screen for Augustine. Brown dishes to Augustine. Back to Brown. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Felix, guarded by Augustine. Augustine with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And he's thrown down hard with both hands.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition point after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Karasov. Fires for 3, and that one's good. Karasov's got his second bucket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
And here's Brown outside. No good. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits at Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate. Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Dion Waiters. Bennett is up there with Caruso. Then it's Jarrett Jack. And it's Randolph in at the 5, home in the paint.
Terrific game for the kid. He has 15 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
And Jack kicks to Randolph. Waiters. Randolph, a screen on Wade. Waiters with the ball. Randolph backs in. 5 on the clock. Wade with the ball. Here's Chalmers. LeBron outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And a moment to check out Miami, who they've got coming up. Yeah, it's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Turner comes in for Karsov, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Waiters passes to Bennett. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Turner dishes to Irving. Oh, that's blocked. LeBron kicks to Wade. Stolen by Waiters. Here's Randolph. And oh, he just shines it right over Paul Millsap. What a play.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
LeBron with it. Foul defended by Bennett. Wade passes to Millsap. Bank shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Randolph takes a screen for Waiters. And Turner the bucket on the assist from Dion Waiters. Waiters got 3 assists tonight.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Played outside. Back to LeBron. Out to Wade. He feeds it to Millsap. And it's Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Irving kicks to Waiters. Back to Irving. Now the dish to Bennett. He passes to Irving. The feed to Randolph. Back to Irving. On deep. They get it back. And again, it's Zach Randolph. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, Mike Brown was just going over the plan with his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Waiters dishes to Irving. Good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Cavaliers?
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Millsap misses.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
Randolph passes to Turner. Gets hauled in by the Heat.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
That drops. And the Heat lead by 8.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
And so here's Cleveland. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Irving kicks to Bennett. Miami grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to the kid. Dishes it to Millsap. Defended by Bennett. A baseline jam. Again, Millsap missing.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Irving gets a screen from Bennett. Irving attacking LeBron with the block. Now, here's Chalmers. Backing down is LeBron. Takes the turnaround J, and he can't bank that one in. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade, and it's blocked by Waiters. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the kid. Turner covering. Clock at 4. From 12 feet out. Here's back up. And Millsap with the layup.
Well, the fans love it what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
It sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
There's Carousel, defended by Allen. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. All free throws good from Carousel. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Cole. And the pass to the kid. Here's the 3. And the shot is good.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
And so Miami takes this one